Like, if I go to Whiterun one day and all of a sudden, hey, guess what? We destroyed Whiterun and destroyed everybody in it. There goes the Stormcloak Rebellion. I will personally lead Alduin right to them. Like, hey, Alduin, I got a bunch of mortals over here for you. Have at them. Just get raped. Just let them all get raped. Of course, I'd kill Ulfric myself. And it's not necessarily because I actually care about the people there. It's because fucking I smith all my stuff there.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace?
I'll get him to do something.
They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved.
Whatever.
But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Okay, let's go.
So,
There you are.
Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Well, I'm sitting. Oh, okay, they're coming. Have a seat. You know what? Whatever. You can have a seat, I guess, like right there. I don't know. Like if Tullius and fucking Ulfric start arguing, I'd be like, "You're both stupid." Like I don't care about your stupid political war. I don't.
Take your seat. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
I've been sitting. I'm the most important person here.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're
What?
Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
Oh boy.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the
Thalmor,
terms
right.
of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Shut up and sit down.
Beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation.
Oh my god.
Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
It's like, Ulfric, shut up and sit down.
It feels like a mistake to me.
Just shut up and sit down.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly.
Yeah, that's the dragons, actually.
Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
What?
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace.
Okay.
There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more.
That's exactly what I want.
Even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it.
I'll do it.
We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So
Actually,
that's
no,
why
they can
you're here,
have
Ulrich?
Markarth.
You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect
You
us to
can
give
sit,
up
you know.
Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Riften? I don't know.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard what she said, Ulfric.
Oh, Riften? I don't
We've
fucking
made you
know.
a fair offer.
And he got
Are
up.
you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
You got a point.
Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
I will shout your face
He is
off.
with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it have
Shut
to do
up.
with the...
Oh!
But we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand.
Thank you, Esbern.
Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mean. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorely the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
At some point,
It
yeah.
seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
Must I really?
Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim. These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I needed a break from my mental health. I hate politicians.
Don't play dumb.
And politics.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The sons of Skyrim, at least for the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Oh, that probably...
You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember, Efgir Unsla. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
I don't give a rat's ass about Markarth.
I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Y'all talk. I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
I'm ready to do
I'm
my
afraid
part.
there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Yeah, it turns out he's a dragon.
Good. But did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Nope.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this